Right guys, welcome to another edition of Ben's Angle, and yes, we are out fishing again guys, and a bit different this time, something a bit different for the channel. I'm on a syndicate lake with a cabin, and I've got the family here. I've got Faye and I've got Ginge, and there's an hot tub involved. Funny enough, it's just there. The cabin is just here, but I'll come more into that in a minute. So yeah, like I say, we're up here for a few nights, and you can see the lake in the background, and like I say, we just got here, and yeah, the sun is out, but it's bloody freezing. There's a northerly wind coming into me swim. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Let's whack that up a bit more for you. And yeah, it's absolutely freezing bloody cold. I think it actually says it's like 14 degrees, you know, so yeah, it's bloody cold. But yeah, that's the lake, etc. Like I say, there is a cabin involved, but it is a syndicate lake, guys, as well, you know, so you have to be vetted to fish on here, etc. Yeah, you can't just roll up on this place. You need to be seriously vetted, etc. But like I say, it's a bit of a family one. But I'll tell you what, let's go and have a look at me swim, because I've got my rods out, my gear's all over the show. But there's the cabin. Obviously, van's just there, guys, so it's nice and close. Nice big cabin, as you can see. The hot tub's there, but come, let's go and have a look. But yeah, the rods are out, as you can see. I can use 4 rods on this venue. Bear with me, guys, because I'm holding this. Don't know what the lighting's like. But yeah, let's have a look. Here we go, guys. So let's stand over here so you lot can see better. Here we go. We got 4 bennies out, as I call them. And we're allowed to use 4 rods, especially in the cabin swim here. The rest of the lake, it's 3 rods on the syndicate. But yeah, it's all astroturf, it's nice and gravelled. There's the hot tub there. Got loads of buckets of bait. I've got stuff everywhere. So you know, it's like when you just first set up, guys. But yeah, you can see in the backdrop there, that's me swim. But yeah, I'll go through boundaries and that with you in a minute. All the nets and the slings and that are provided here, which is great. But yeah, I've been here before. In fact, this is my 3rd trip here. I normally come here once a year. Like I say, you have to be vetted, etc. And lucky enough, you know, we're allowed to come here. So yeah, and currently I hold the lake record as well. So I had a 46 pound 10 common, and like I say, it's a big fish lake. You know, it's 20s, 30s, and 40 pounders that's what you're fishing for. So so hopefully we can get in amongst them. It's not an easy lake by no stretch of imagination, and but yeah, we've got a bit of scope out there. The wind's blowing into this corner at the moment. I haven't seen any, but yeah, you know, it's like, lads, you're all buzzing, and yeah, you know, it beats work. You know, we're no full-time ponces on this channel. We only fish at weekends, guys, you know that. We keep it real on this channel. You know, we don't do that Monday to Thursday when it's easy. So yeah, but yeah, as you can see, got some lily pads down here, so I'll go through the boundaries with you next. But yeah, that's the intro anyway. So yeah, if you could subscribe to the channel, give it a like, give it a comment and all like that. And like I say, any comments, I will answer them. I always answer the comments, you know what I mean? If people are nice enough to comment, they get a comment back as well, you know. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go through, I'll switch the camera around, and we'll go through some boundaries with you now. Right guys, I'm just going to go through some boundaries with you. So because how it works on this cabin lake, on the syndicate lake, you're roped in. Now it has its advantages and it has its disadvantages, I would say. So we're pan round to the right. Obviously you've got all this bay in here where the wind's just started to swing into, and then you've got some lily pads over there. It's very, very shallow over there, very shallow. It's like a couple of foot max, but there's a rope inside them lilies. It's actually from this post here to that post there. It's to stop people going through, because the chances of you getting them back is very remote. So yeah, that's the boundary from there. And then you come round, obviously you've got all that island, and then in front of you, can you see you've got a big rope? It basically is to stop you going through them islands. Obviously you can see that from that right hand post there. Obviously there's a line going across with floats on it, etc. Bit of rope. Then it comes back round, and there's on the island yours as well, left hand island there, you can see another silver post as such, or grey post, and then it comes back to this paddle here. So you get a little bit of scope of water in here. Like I say, it's enough for what you need, but like I say, there's advantages to this and there's disadvantages. Like if you're here for a little while, the good thing about it is if you go out, your swim does get rested, and no one can cast in your swim, no one can touch it. So it does lend itself to that. If they come in, you know, you're having it large. But if they're not here, oh, it's frustrating. And I've had a bit of both here before, you know. I've had it where they've been on me and it's been brilliant, and I've also sat here and you're watching them, but you can't do nothing about it because of the ropes, you know. So I understand the ropes, like I say, it's boundaries, you know. It's to stop the arguing, stop you going too far, stop the people opposite coming over too far, and that's just the way carp fishing is at the moment, you know. There's so many angles about, as you guys know. You know, you've got to have boundaries in swims. But yeah, like I say, it's in the morning now, so let's hope that we can nick one. But that's the scope that I've got, so it is a lovely swim. We'll come back a bit. Like I say, there's the old hot tub. When you come back round, obviously we've got buckets of bait everywhere. Excuse all the mess, lads. There's the cabin. We've got a couple of beds in there, etc. Telly, you know, toilet, kitchen area, showers and all like that. So yeah, it's nice. It's all secluded. You get left alone. But like I say, you have to be vetted here, guys. You know, so just someone just there. It's just jumped out. Hello, mate. You see that flat spot there, guys? Yeah, you can. Just there. Just seen him nut out. Let's hope that we're going to catch a few. Like I say, there's some real big fish in this lake. They're not easy, but there is some real special fish in this one. And like I say, we'll go through the rigs and the bait and that. And, chaps, eh? We got one. We got a good one as well. So quality. He's an angry one, bro, isn't he? Well up to years. Coming off, was you? There we go, guys. £32 on the money. Lovely. Good morning, guys. We've got one, as you see in the fight. £32. So, yeah, cracking start. It'll do. He's a lovely fish as well. Out the blue. Yeah. There it is. £32. Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered, eh? Beautiful car, that. Yeah, we like that. Just down there near the lilies on the left hand side. And yeah, we're sitting in the cabin. We watch the old tip bend round. And say, oh, we've got a bite, babe. And there it is. Just spinning round for you guys. And there's the other side. There it is. Beautiful carp, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm well pleased with that. I think we're going to go out today anyway and go for a Chinese later. But yeah, beautiful start to the day. £32. I'll go through the bait and that with you a bit later. But yeah, great start. There you go. Beautiful do, wouldn't it? So it has, £32 on the money. Well guys, what a start that was, eh? What a cracking carp that was, £32 on the money. And yeah, I will say the fishing here are absolutely immaculate. Sorry, I keep looking that way, guys, because I think I might have just seen another one. They're not in my swim, they're past the ropes. But it's always good to keep an eye out on them. But yeah, like I say, that one, just out of the blue, sitting in the cabin, having a cup of tea. And that's the joys of it all. We don't need stoves here, you know, just switch the kettle on, lads, and it's a different ball game, isn't it, this staycation thing. And yeah, left hand rod, it's absolutely, well, I say it ripped off, it was just a few bleeps. I was sitting there, I see the tip go down, and then it just hit the deck, and then it slowly went back up. And yeah, what a start, £32 boys, eh? So, but yeah, that was on the hydro squid, them ones. And I've been doing well with these. These are the hardened duck baits, and I do like these because it allows you to leave your rods out for quite a long time, knowing full well that no nuisance fish are going to take your bait off. You know, so if you've got a place where there's nuisance fish, you know, like roach, bream, even craze, they're well worth looking at. You know what I mean? So, because like I say, they're rock hard, and as much as they want to whittle them down, they ain't coming off. So that's why I always fish with these. But yeah, that's the hydro squid, that one, hydro squid liver. I mean, so I've done well on that lately, as you guys know, with the channel. And what I've done is I've got the boilies here. These are the bottom baits, and they are 12mm and 15mm hydro squid. And what I've done with them, as you can see, they're all sticky and gooey and everything. I've air dried these for 6 weeks, this lot. Just done it in my shed. And then they go really rock hard. Not like marbles as such, you know, I think sometimes you can do them too hard, but they were just hard enough. And then what I've done is, a week prior to coming, just walloped a load of the hydro squid liver all over it. So then once you do all that, what it does is, it brings the bait back to life. You know, it's not just like, what's the word, a flavourless boilie. You know, so what happens is all this goodness then gets soaked back in, and then they go just a bit softer, not too soft, if that makes sense, but it's just like the outer coating, you know, it brings it back to life again. And that's what's just cool, that 32 pounder. So yeah, the Steamy's hydro squid working yet again. Like I say, it's well worth looking at the squid stuff, or even the TNT. I've done well on that one. Like I say, just air dry them for a few weeks, let them get a bit harder, and then put the syrups over them. And then, like I say, in conjunction with an hardened hook bait, that ain't coming off, you know, that will remain on your spot. And I think that's one of the key things that I've learned on this lake and on other lakes. You've got to have bait on your spot. You know, it's no good if roach, rudd, bream are taking your bait away, because time the carp come in, you ain't going to have nothing left. You know, sometimes they even take your hook bait, so you don't know about it. How many times have we done that? You wind in, lads, and you think, well, bloody hell, the hook bait's gone. You know, how long's it been out there, you know, without an hook bait, you know, and you see fish go bosh, 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 and you're not getting a bite, you've got no bloody bait on, have you? Just by having them hardened hook baits on, they're exactly the same flavour, guarantees that you're fishing all the time. There's no excuse with it. So, but yeah, that's what caught on that fish. I'll tell you what, I'll turn you guys round, because I'll show you exactly where I caught it. Just there. Right, where are we? There's a little V in the pads here. Don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, just here. So, yeah, just there. Right in there. So literally I just laid me line across these pads bit here and just dropped it on the end of it just there. So yeah, nice little start to the sesh, eh, fellas? But yeah, like I say, £32. Faye's just gone out, she's into her fitness thing, so she's gone for a wander. Gingy's on his iPad. I don't know who he's watching on the YouTube as well. It's like surround, so he's got everything going on in there, you know. So but I'm going to wind in at about 2 o'clock. I think it's about 11 o'clock now. And we're going to go out for a Chinese. Now, like, it is a family one, boys, you know, it's not just solely fishing. The channel will be just fishing, but I'm going to be, you know, bringing the rods in, putting them back out, etc. So, yeah. So hopefully one of them rods over there near the island might rattle off next. But yeah, that was the bait anyway. Like I say, we've got 4 rods. I've got 2 on squid, 1 on the krill and 1 on TNT. So it's the squid that's come out on top at the moment. So, but yeah, well pleased with that. As you can hear, the wind's getting up. It's bloody freezing, and I think we'll leave it there, guys. And I'll come back to you probably this evening or something like that once I've come back from my Chinese. Had half an hour.
Well, just wound the rods in, guys, and just come up to the Chinese. You all right over there, mate? Yeah? He's ploughing through it, guys. Wait, bro. Let me ask you a question. Why the hell have you got a Chelsea kit when we support Arsenal?
Because Arsenal's crap.
Arsenal's crap?
Yeah.
Oh, like that, is it, bro? Oh, right, okay, lovely. There's the Bonzo. She's on her phone. She's just finished a plate of Chinese. Love her. I think it's time for me to go up, chaps, and get another plate. Like I did say, chaps, I said, all the family in this, so got a bit of it. Just got to pick the family in, haven't we? Right, everyone. You right, yeah? She's not like being family. No, that's as much as we're going to get.
No paps, please.
No paps. Thank you. Right, guys, I'm off. Well, guys, it's a bit of a different interview, isn't it, eh? Welcome to my swimming pool, as they say. And, yeah, we've got back from the Chinese, didn't we, bruv?
Yeah.
I feel like an absolute tank. And, yeah, it was very, very nice. So, just time to unwind and have some family time, as they say, guys. But yeah, we've got the rods back out. And, yeah, we've seen a couple as well. Obviously, the sun's just come out. The wind's still pushing in. And, yeah, hopefully we will catch a couple. So, but yeah, I think we'll leave it there, guys. Like I said to you, it is coming to that evening period now, and obviously there is a no sacking policy at this place. So if I catch one in the night, you guys will be the first ones to know. Sorry. But yeah, that's for now. That weren't a fart. I was just blowing out the water in my pants.
Don't lie.
Yeah, love it. That's for now. Git. Time to soak in. Morning, guys. It is morning as well. So, right, let's deal with this fish and we'll come straight back to you. Oh, there we go, guys. Cracking start to the morning. 27.5 pound that one. Oh, lovely. Beautiful morning. Right, morning, guys. I'm saying it is morning. It's about 6:30, something like that. The left down rod's just ripped off again. Same rod yesterday. We've got a lovely 27.5 pounder. There we go. How about that, guys? Got a beautiful morning. The sun's proper out. Sorry if you can't hear me properly. We've got an aerator right next to us. But yeah, 27.5 pound. Lovely morning, mate. That's cool. Beautiful fish as well. On the squid again, that one, guys. Yeah, beautiful start. Just spinning now for you lot. There we go. Beautiful part, that one. That's a torpedo. Yeah, well pleased with that one. Let's get him straight back. Sweet. Got a cup of tea and cigarette. You can get that rod back out. Right, guys, we've got another one. Bear with me, I've got the fountain on next to me, or the aerator. So I've got to talk a bit louder for you guys. But yeah, just sitting there in the cabin. Ain't even done an update, have I, guys, yet? And yeah, I've got one here, 34.4. So yeah, overjoyed with this one. And yeah, on the squid. Let's get some water. Yeah, 34.4 this one. Beautiful carp. Yeah, I'm having a good time at the moment, especially for the big ones. Oh, let's hold this one up for you. Immaculate carp. Jet black. I mean, look at that. 34 pound 4 ounces. Absolute immaculate carp here they are. And yeah, look at it. Jet black across its back. Yeah, brilliant, isn't it, eh? Fantastic. Let's just stand up with it a little bit. These. There you go, guys. Oh yeah, 34 pound, great. Faye and Ginge, they've gone out shopping. and they've missed the big one. So yeah, what an immaculate carp. Hydro squid again. That bait just keeps on working for them big ones, doesn't it? So let's spin him round for you guys. There's the other side of her. Look at that. Fantastic, guys, eh? What a trip. Now, what we had now, 27, 32 and a 34. Yeah, beautiful carp. So I think we'll get this one straight back. The camera woman's legged it, so I've got to do it all myself. So yeah, well happy. Right then, fellas. Well, I think I only just spoke to you probably about half an hour ago. Got a phone call from Faye. Didn't come and open up the gate. Literally got within 10 yards of the cabin. Good job I took my receiver. Beep, beep, beep. Come back round. Left hand rod was bent in half. So anyway, we've got the fish in. It's a cracking 25 and a half scattered linear. There we go. Yeah. There we go, guys. Want to get in, Ginge? Come and sit in. Put that bucket out, mate. Bucket out the way. Stand here. Bend down. Camera. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. There you go. What do you think of him?
Good.
Yeah, good, yeah. Big one, isn't he? Shiny, isn't he? There we go, guys. 25 and a half. So we've had 4 now coming along that London buses, haven't they? So right, let's spin him round quickly. Right, the other side. Bend down, mate. There's the other side. Ginge. Shiny, isn't he? Yeah, cracking. Scattered linear that one, so hydro squid again. That's doing it damage now. So yeah, overjoyed. Right, let's get him straight back. Right, and there it is, guys. Another one. We're in the zone, as they say. £20.8. Cracking little linear, this one. If you can hear the whining in the background, that's the owner's dog. And I've been playing fetch with him. But yeah, £20.8. Absolutely stunning little carp, this one. Got the shoulders on him. Look like a breeze block. You like that one, mate? Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on in. Oh, look at that, eh? He's only giving him a snog. Lovely. Right, let's get some shots of him. But yeah.
Wait, I'll take a picture.
Right, I think that's number 5, 4, 230s, 220, 5, yeah. Not bad at all. I think we'll quickly go through rigs with you right now. Well, morning guys. As you can see, look at that, I'm in my robe. And I've got one on, just out the blue. Yeah, very quiet night. The time's about 7 o'clock in the morning, just having a cup of tea in my robe with Faye. And the right hand rod's gone. So. Look at that. Beautiful carp. There we go. It's my own fault, that one. Woken up now, isn't he? Nearly had him in the net.
Yay!
Yeah. Do you know what, guys? I've got a feeling it's a fully scaled that I had last time. Well, no, there's 3 of them in here. If it's the one that I caught last time, it's an absolute fucking pristine carp. Let me get some carp clothes on and I'll come back to you. Right, morning guys, and get some carp gear now. So the problem when you just lodge stuff in it, you know? Sit there in your robe. Now I'm in carp gear, and it's quite weird this one because the owner came round yesterday for a chat, spent about an hour and a half. He was talking about his carp and that. And he was talking about, you've got 3 fully scaled in here, and one of them I've already had. I'm positive it's the same one, and it's the, in my opinion, the 1 out of 3. And we called it different gravy, but then I changed its name to fuck me. Excuse the language, and I'll tell you why when I lift this up. The reason being is because in my shed I've got this fish blown up, and every time someone comes into my shed, the first thing they say about this carp, they go, fuck me, that's some carp. So here we go, guys, and this is the reason why we call this carp fuck me. Look at it. absolutely immaculate. They're £30.8. It is some carp. And to think, me and Yoni were only talking about this yesterday. What a beautiful fish. I think you lot will agree. It's absolutely scale perfect. Look at him. Absolute minter. Hello, mate. Like I say, I had him before. I think he was 31 when I had him last time. It's a couple of years ago. But yeah, in my opinion, this is the best carp in the lake. He has bigger, but this is just unreal. But let's spin him round for you guys. Here's the other side. What a carp. I mean, just looking at the colours of it this side. Black, silver, white. Beautiful. Lovely start to the day. We're going home today. We've had 6 now, so. But yeah, the hydro squid. That is the bait at the moment. All 6 fish have fallen to that. So. But yeah, let's get this fine specimen back. I don't want to touch him anymore. He's too good. I'm going to get him back, guys. And there we go, guys. Absolute immaculate carp. That's one of them carp that you just don't want to touch. Wow. What a fish, eh, guys? What a fish. Right, I've got a couple of hours left. I think we'll stick that rod back in the pads. Let's get some more hydro squid on the go, eh? Right then, fellas. Well, we're coming to the end of the session now. And as you can see in the background, I've still got the bennies out, as we call them. If you can hear whining, it's because the dog wants me to throw him a stone, bless him. But yeah, we've ended up with 6 fish, guys, you know, so absolutely brilliant session. It really was. And just run through the weights with you quickly now. It was £20.8, 25.5, 27.10, £30.8, 32 and a 34.4. So yeah, I can't grumble with that. A few nights fishing, and yeah, 320s and 330s. You know, I mean, it's a wicked session, isn't it? So so yeah, what have we learnt really? Basically, well, need some new hooks. That's what we do. You know, we have learnt with this session, which we have switched over to a different brand, like, do you know what I mean? Like to rate the tackle box. Yeah, and they've come up trumps, like I say. It's leave it in the comments, guys, like I said before, with, you know, with companies and patterns of hooks that you find that are very, very good and very reliable as well. That's the main thing in it, guys, because you want to get your quarry in at the end of the day. But yeah, like I say, the family have enjoyed it, and like I say, it's been very, very good. We've really, really enjoyed it. Ginger's loved his hot tub as such. There's a pair of my pop boxers on there. But yeah, he's loved his swimming pool as such, as he calls it. And like I say, it's been the hydro squid that has been the successful bait. Like I say, I've been doing really well on that at Coking, and a couple of other places as well that we've been to. And yeah, that's a very, very good bait. It's a fish meal bait. Hydro squid's red in colour, and when you put the syrups with it, like the dips and that, yeah, you know about it. Let's put it that way. You have to leave the buckets outside, guys, especially when the missus is about. So, but yeah, we've had all 6 fish on that. Couldn't buy a bite on the TNT and the krill this time, but like I say, you just got to find out what they want in it. So, you know, when we was catching already on the hydro, I then just switched all the rods over, and they're saying that you should take into your fishing, if one bait's working, just switch all the rods over. You'll get multiple takes, as it's already proved. I think I need to go and sort my barnet out, go and have a wash in the morning. Not now, like I say, we've got about an hour and a half left. It's 9 o'clock, I've got to be out at 10:30, and yeah, it's time for me to sort the van out. That's in a right bloody 2 and 8, and yeah, and get all Faye's suitcase and Ginger's case and that all sorted. So so this is the outro. I've actually remembered to do it, guys. But if you could subscribe to the channel, give it a like I say, I'm expecting to see plenty of comments in this one, especially with brand of hooks, etc., and different companies. And like I say, if there's anything else that I can help you with, leave a comment. And like I always do, I always reply. Like I say, I think it's rude when people don't reply. And like I say, love for the love people. Peace out. Ta-da.